Hello everyone, this is Donna from Even the Scales, and I'm on my channel because my neighbour downstairs has just started abusing me again, and I'm not putting up with it. I put a video up a little while ago. It took a long time to download, but I had to create a video this morning to protect myself from her and the Campbelltown police because she's still tampering with my air. And straight after that video just uploaded to YouTube, she started putting me through abuse. She's heating up things on her stove, and her range hood has been rigged so that everything that gets put through that range hood gets diverted into my home. So she's doing this again, and she's doing it because I just put that video up. This is what she does. This person is mentally disturbed, and if I protect myself from her, she will seek revenge. So that's what she just did. I mean, anyone can see that this woman is not making good decisions for herself right now. It's plain to see. But no one's doing anything. No one's doing anything to help me, and that's because the Campbelltown police are in on this abuse, and so is the landlord, St George Community Housing. I wrote an email to St George Community Housing about half an hour ago too, and it was to tell them that the drains here are blocked up in my home, and the drains are blocked up because of the dust that this woman has been sending down from the roof into my home. When she turns on her range hood, it sends dust pouring from every corner of the unit here, and it falls down the most in the bathroom and outside the bathroom. So it's blocked up all the drains. I sent St George Community Housing an email this morning to tell them about that. They haven't answered me. They don't answer my emails, and they do that to purposely gaslight me. They do that to try and make me angry. And then I just sent them an email then to tell them that I have temporarily rectified the problem with the drain, but it's only a temporary fix. They're going to have to send a plumber out here to do something to clear the drains of this dust. And straight away after I sent that email, this woman starts abusing me. And so I don't know if it had anything to do with me sending that email to St George. I wouldn't put it past them because they've got people viewing into my house illegally. There's illegal cameras in my home. It's a 34-degree day here in Campbelltown, and when this woman heats up things on her stove, it heats my unit up at least 10 degrees. And this is what she's doing. She's sending this dust through into my home, and I have put videos up on YouTube in the past that show evidence of what she does. This dust is all over my home. She's been doing this for 11 months. She does it to deliberately humiliate and degrade me too, because there's other people viewing into my home illegally on these cameras to watch me be put through abuse. So she does that to humiliate me and to, so that I have to clean it up. She also does it overnight while I'm sleeping to try and affect my breathing and just to try and provoke me. So right now she's trying to provoke me by sending foul smells through her range hood and heating up my unit. So she's tampering with my air in many different ways. This is the air I'm trying to breathe. She's sending these particles of dust, which is synthetic fibres from the insulation that's in the roof, down into my home. Then she's altering the temperature of my home. Then she's also torturing my senses with these disgusting smells. She's also watching my heart on a monitor as she does this because of the implant that's been implanted in my body by the corrupt members of the health system that are also involved in this. This is happening to me because of a justice system and health system cover-up where my landlord, St George Community Housing, has taken bribes to team up with those organisations to try and have me abused to death in my home. There's a woman downstairs, she's in her mid-70s. She's been paid for the past 5 years. She's either been paid or she's getting cheap rent to put me through cruel, sadistic abuse, and she loves every minute of it. And if she's not abusing me, she don't know what to do with herself. If she sees me at peace in my home because she stalks me 24 hours a day, she watches every single thing I do. If she sees me at peace, she has to do something to disturb my peace. This is how mentally disturbed this woman is. I don't bother her at all. I've never done nothing to harm this woman ever. She's stalking me on illegal cameras that are in my home. She's watching my devices illegally. She's violating my heart because she's speeding it up because of the trauma that this woman has put me through. She's tampering with my air. It's traumatizing to have your air tampered with. And I have every right to speak up about it because the Campbelltown police are involved. There's no one to call for help. And yeah, I'm going to call for help when someone's tampering with my air. So St. George Community Housing, you better do something about this woman. She's out of control. She's dangerous. She's sent raw gas into my home in the past. Why are you doing nothing about her? Do something about her. St. George Community Housing is doing nothing about this woman because they've taken bribes from corrupt members of the justice system to try and have me abused to death in my home. It hasn't worked out for them. They're panicking. So they're prolonging this cruel, inhumane torture that I'm going through in my home here. And they've been doing that for months and months and months, just trying to hold off one more day, hoping I die, so that the corrupt members of the justice system here in Campbelltown and the corrupt ambulance drivers can come and set it up so that it looks like an accident. Now they're creating distractions all around my home. This is what they do. Because I'm making this video, the landlord will send people around my home. The landlord's been sending people around my home all day to create distractions. Even making these videos is a distraction because it's distracting me from my life. I have to constantly fight for my life from these people, constantly fighting just to breathe clean air in my home where I pay rent. I don't bother anyone, and I'm one of the best tenants this landlord has, and they won't be able to argue with that. They will not be able to justify what they have done here. When people find out what St. George Community Housing, the well-known housing provider, has done to an innocent citizen and an innocent tenant, people are going to be absolutely shocked. So, yeah, the landlord's been sending people here all day to create distractions. There's abusive men viewing into my home illegally too, and they're doing that because they've been involved in this abuse over the past 21 months. It's obviously been some sort of tradesman that's got up into the roof and rigged the range hoods. It would have to be. Someone's got into the roof and they have modified these range hoods in these 3 neighbours' homes that adjoin mine so that they can tamper with the atmosphere of my home. These people could send anything through at any time. So it's really funny how I'm stalked by tradesmen all the time. It's not funny, but I am. I'm being stalked by tradesmen. And they'll probably do it more now because every time I speak up for myself about something on this channel, they do it more. But it's not going to stop me from speaking up about it because I want this abuse to stop. So, yeah, as soon as they know that this woman's putting me through abuse, they will start stalking. And this is how they're all working together. They're all viewing into my home illegally. I can't even, this is affecting my throat, the way this woman's tampering with my air and the dust that she's sending through. So it's affecting my health a great deal. So they're working together by all viewing into my home illegally, watching what each other does. Then they're watching my heartbeat on this monitor. So if one of them sees my heart sped up because one's carrying out abuse, another group will start carrying out abuse as well. And that's how they're working together. So this woman downstairs, when she's caught, they're going to throw the book at this woman. This woman's been involved in putting me through cruel psychological abuse, going out of her way to do it for the past 5 years. She stalks me 24 hours a day on illegal cameras. She can see into my bedroom, her and other neighbours and random members of the Campbelltown community, because of what St George Community Housing has done here. Then she's tampering with oxygen. I don't know if she realises how serious that is, but she's going to. Then she's tampering with my air. She's tracking my vehicle when I go out because there's a tracker on my car somewhere. She knows where I am, what I'm doing at all times. She knows how long I'm going to be. She's viewing my devices illegally. And this woman hunts me in my home. I've never seen anybody stalk or want to harm someone as much as this woman wants to harm me. And I am in a lot of danger. So please, if there's anyone out there that can help me stop this woman and her disgusting abuse, please help me, because she's getting away with this and she's as smug as can be, because she knows the Campbelltown police are helping her, and so is the landlord, St George Community Housing, and so are the other neighbours around here who sit back, and they have sat back for 21 months and watched me go through extreme cruelty in my home, and they've done nothing because they're in on it too. They're in on this too. It's just that they can't tamper with my air. There's only 3 neighbours that can do that. And the woman next door to me has been doing that. She was doing that this morning. She lives metres from me. And she's trying to kill me. Like, these people are being paid to speed my heart up constantly to try and cause me a severe panic attack or a heart attack. So it's attempted murder every time they do this. She lives within metres and she's a hired hit woman. And I'm surrounded by them. There's 3 of them that can tamper with my air. 2 women, and then there's a male that lives diagonally to me. There's 4 in this block. And a tradesman or someone has got into the roof and rigged these people's homes so that they can tamper with my air. They all have gas stoves underneath their range hoods. So I'm in a very dangerous situation because these people are desperate. They're absolutely, I mean, you should see the way they all just run to carry out abuse. If they see one's carrying out abuse, they will just, like, there'll be another group just straight away carrying out abuse with them because they're taking advantage of the fact that one's abusing me. Okay, we need to make her as stressed as possible at that moment. So that's what they do. And that's what they're doing. They just did it just then. So please, I need this woman downstairs to be stopped. She is dangerous. She's out of control. And I need her to be stopped from tampering with my air. And every time this woman does this, I'm going to be on my channel speaking about it. I'm not putting up with her abuse. I deserve respect. I've done nothing to anyone to deserve this. This is happening to me because of corrupt people in the justice system that have helped my family steal my life and my inheritance from me. And there's a lot of abusive people who are trying to avoid accountability by putting me through constant abuse. So please, if there's anyone out there that can help me raise public awareness of this, please help me. I've been purposely isolated here in Campbelltown, New South Wales. There's no one to help me. I've reached out to people in the public eye to help me. They haven't helped me, and I don't know why, because they've helped people for much lesser things than this. So I don't know whether the justice system has stopped them or what. I don't know. But there's no help. And I'm going to cry out for help when people are tampering with my air every time. So please, if you can help me raise public awareness, let me know. My email will be in the description box of this video. And thank you if you've listened to this video.